Well, good morning everybody. Welcome back. I thought I'd return to a graveyard, and on first impressions I thought this graveyard was abandoned. Look at the absolute state of it. You can see they've cut the grass in between the graves, like a couple of graves, but the majority of this place looks abandoned. I mean, clearly it's not, it's just not looked after. Absolute shame. But there's some very old graves here. Hopefully there's some good energy here. Good morning, spirits. My name is Dave. I've come this morning to communicate with you. Are any spirits able to do so? You've got potentially a beautiful graveyard, but it's not very well kept. I assume you're probably not happy about that. Would you be able to tell me that you're not happy? The church is a beautiful church. No flag flying. Usually they have a flag going. And there's some very old graves here. You can barely read them. Military grave. I thought that was a child's grave, but I'm just seeing the guy was 72 years old. Royal Air Force. Man, imagine this being your resting place. Why doesn't the council pay to have this tidied up? So anyway, spirits, like I said, my name is Dave. I mean absolutely no harm. I mean no disrespect. Are you okay with me being here, trying to communicate with you? The device that I'm carrying is a camera. Judging by some of the graves, you might not know what that is. I say that because of the age of how old some of you may well be. But all this camera will do is capture your image. If you want to come forward, stand in front of the camera, stand in front of me, let me know of your presence. If I can record you with your permission, we could have a little conversation. I've got a device on my chest, which is a microphone. Come close to it, talk into it, and it'll pick up your voice. You got my permission. If you want, you can come around this graveyard and follow me. Only while I'm at the graveyard though. You must remain here when I leave. I would say that was a family plot. Maybe. I was nearly going to walk over this. You may well be picking up background noise. Of course, people making a racket. There's a school nearby. I had to wait until the children passed before I started recording because it was so noisy. There are still parents in the background passing by after dropping the children off at school. On the map, I had the impression that this was a little bit out of the way, but it's less out of the way than I was hoping for. But hopefully let's make the best of a bad situation in the respect of people and sound. Spirits, are you okay with people walking through this graveyard? Do you not mind people and very noisy, crying, screaming children passing by in the mornings? Because that's what I had to endure before I could start recording. There's no way I could video this when I first got here. Unbelievable. Anyway, enough about that. But if you'd like to talk to me and answer me, come forward. Talk into the device on my chest with the furry thing on it. That'll pick up your voice, like I said. And of course, what I'm holding here is the camera that will record your images. So if you don't mind, if anybody wants to come forward, come and join me. Now, if you're able to let me hear your voice in the moment, we could have a little talk about your life. Tell me what you did around here. How did you pass on? 1897. Yeah, some very old graves here. I just heard a voice, guys. Is there a spirit here with me? Whew, I've gone all weird. This little area here, standing. Just going to walk through there. A little buzzing in my ear. I heard a clear voice. I want to say female. That gentleman there is called David, and his wife is called Sarah. Sarah, would that be you trying to talk to me? Sarah, was that your voice I heard? Just seeing somebody standing at the corner of my eye. A look, gone. Why do you do that? Why do you let me see you? And then when I get my eyes full onto you, you disappear. There's a female around here. I don't know if it's you, Sarah, or if there's any other spirit, but please, I heard your voice. Try and come forward and talk to me. Try and say something else again. Try and say something into the camera that I'm holding, or the microphone, please. Are you here with me? I'm only saying Sarah because the name Sarah is on the grave. It may well be somebody else. There's an Edith here. My microphone's switched off. I've had to replace it. So far so good with the microphone. But the camera, I just heard a little click there and it switched off. I don't know what's going on. If I could ask you a favour, could you please stop messing with my equipment if that's you? I've had the microphone turned off. I've had to replace that. My camera's switched off. Fortunately, I heard that, otherwise I'd be talking away and it wouldn't be recording. Please don't mess with my equipment if that's you. You can use the energy of the batteries. You can use my energy. If you want to come forward and talk to me, like I asked previously, I'd like to know your life story, what you did around here. Are you happy here? Are you happy at the state of this graveyard? Because it's an absolute mess. I think the local council should put some money into it and get it sorted out. I do believe there's a spirit of a female nearby trying to come through. If you keep seeing me looking down, it's because I'm checking my mic. Like I said earlier, spirits, are you happy in this graveyard? It could be a potentially beautiful place. It's a beautiful old church. I'm just amazed at the state of the place. Man, look at this. Graves in here, didn't even see. Also, spirits, like I said before, you have my permission to come and follow me. But only while I'm in this graveyard. Once I get back to the car, you must remain here. But for the duration, you can't come around and follow me. Is that a child's grave, I wonder? I would say it pretty much was. So spirits, I put a bell on this grave. If anybody can come forward and tap the bell, that will let me know that you're here. You could also tap the bell as an answer. Maybe 2 taps for yes and 1 for no. I put a K2 on the grave, but because of the sunlight and everything, you'll have to take my word for it. If I tell you the lights have gone up, most of the time my back will probably be turned anyway. I'll try and stand at an angle where I can see to. Spirits, do you want to come forward, please? As I said earlier, I was walking through here and I heard a female voice. I heard a spirit. Something buzzed in my ear. It wasn't an insect, by the way, in case anybody's wondering. I know it was a like that. It was like a, I don't know, was it a hello, go away? Would that spirit be able to come forward again? Maybe he's tapped the bell. Please tell me, are you here with me? Spirits, if you could please make the lights on the K2, it's got a green light on it. If you use your energy and touch it, you'll make the lights go up to the yellow, maybe it's the orange or the red. But for the benefit of people watching this, many people watch these videos, well, they might not see the lights. So with your energy, if you could maybe push the device over, that'll alert me of your presence. Also, this device I'm holding, if you come forward, talk into it, use this device, we could try and have a conversation. Sarah, was that you trying to talk to me earlier? Was that your voice? I heard Sarah. I just did something over there. I don't know what. If it wasn't Sarah, how about Edith? We've got a lily in here. Unfortunately, I can't read a lot of the headstones because they've aged so much. And the grass is about 4 foot tall. Well, I had a female come through here. I believe this is the grave of a child. Can anybody confirm this? Children like to play with toys. Let me put this bell here. Maybe this is a child's grave. No. I believe this is a child's grave. If it is, I've got a bell on your grave. Just tap it if you can. You just have to tap the top of the bell. That was an insect in the ear. Please come forward, spirits. I wonder, the voice that I heard, was that the spirit of a child, maybe? I correct in assuming that it was a female spirit? Say yes or no. Was it a male spirit? Right, spirits are going to turn this device off now. If you could say something into it before I switch it off. The voice that last came up there, it sounded like something weird. Something, you're weird or it's weird. Well, I don't believe anybody has touched the device on Joseph and Edith's grave. And the energy of any spirits has been unable to tap the bell or knock that device over. I think I'll move to a slightly different location. See what I pick up there. So spirits, I'm moving on to another location. You can come and follow me. Man, these graves in some parts are crammed in together. Is there any spirits around this side of the graveyard? A lot of the times I get quite a lot of interaction and energy, disembodied voices when I'm close to the churches. Would any spirit be able to come forward this side? And some of these graves, I'm seeing dates of the 50s and the 1960s. Oh, hang on a sec, we've got 1899 here. many years ago when I lived in London, I went to Highgate Cemetery. And this reminds me of parts of Highgate Cemetery. The way it's just so overgrown that you'd think it's beyond, not, what's the word, not repair, but you know what I mean? It's just too far gone. And that's how I feel here. Unbelievable. Spirits, please come forward and talk to me. Tell me your thoughts on this graveyard. Tell me your thoughts, what it's like to be buried here in this, what looks like abandoned. I suppose in respects it, in some respects it is abandoned because it's not been looked after. I've not seen any newer grave than the 1950s. Wow, what an absolute mess. Spirits, I mean, no disrespect by saying this, but this part of the graveyard looks like a junkyard, a concrete mess. Surely somebody should do something about this. You know what? The more I move around this graveyard, I want to say 100% it's abandoned. Clearly there's no new graves and it's an absolute shocking state. 100% abandoned. Now abandoned graves, abandoned graveyards should I say, has been something I've been looking for a long time. And I didn't think today I would find one. Spirits, I've asked many times this morning if you could please come forward and try and communicate with me. As I say, I'm here with the utmost respect. Unlike the council or whoever's in charge to maintain this place, I have the full respect. I mean no harm, and I don't wish to be harmed. But if spirits could come forward, talk into this device on my chest. I've said it before, it's a microphone, it'll pick up your voice. And the device, that's the camera in my hand, I'll record your image. I've heard quite a few shuffles and footsteps. I know in parts it's slightly breezy, but there's a difference. There's a difference between something swaying in the wind and there's a difference between a, let's see if I can replicate it, that. I'm hearing that a couple of times. There's no wildlife, apart from the odd birds. I'm not seeing squirrels, rabbits. I just seen a squirrel, as I said, that go up a tree. Unbelievable. But yeah, what a very eerie, lonely place this looks. I'd even go as far as saying I'd be quite reluctant to come in here by myself on a night time. It would definitely be a two-person job. Look at these. I say look at these graves. Or should I say, can you find a grave? My God. I know guys, I keep banging on about the state of the place, but it's just a shock. Shouldn't be like this, you know what I mean? Especially if the church is abandoned. Shouldn't be like this, you know what I mean? Especially if the church is abandoned, not being used anymore, and this is way out in the sticks somewhere. I get that. But we're close to a town, the church is still in use. There's no excuses there really. So any spirits want to come forward? Over here we got James, we got Howard, there's a Mary here, there's a Walter, Phoebe, not seen that on a gravestone, not for a long time anyway. Man, the graveyard just goes on over there as well. Camera just switched off again. What a strange place. Right, this grave, in love and memory of Solomon Benbow. I mean, no disrespect by putting these devices on your grave, although I am getting a flicker on the K2. If that's you, Solomon, could you make it go up to the yellow, maybe? Excellent, on command. See if I can get this camera a bit closer. Just paused for a minute, guys, because I had the lovely sound of children screaming. I'm obviously next to a school, as I said earlier. I think I said earlier, but if the camera recorded that part, because I had problems at the beginning. But there was issues starting the recording when I first come here, because the kids that were passing by were making a real absolute racket. And it's obviously their playtime. What sounds like a bin wagon in the distance as well. Thank you for that. Just what I want. Sarcasm at its best. So spirits, Solomon, I said if that was you before, if you could make the lights go up to the yellow, and you did. If that was you. If it wasn't and it was any other spirits, would you be able to replicate that and do that again, please? Could you just make the lights flicker, if you can, just to let me know your presence? If you're not happy with the device on the grave, regardless of who is around, or if it is your grave, if you're not happy with it, just knock it off, tap it off the grave. It won't break the device, and I won't be mad at you doing that, because I'm asking you to do that if you can. If you could just knock it over. There's a bell here The top of the bell, you just need to tap it, and that will alert me of your presence as well. I've just put the the ghost tube on, guys, and the first word come up is axe. I can't see what any relevance that would be in a graveyard. Or did somebody die through an injury of an axe? Was somebody attacked maybe? Spirits, I'm asking if you can to come forward through this device I'm holding and tell me your name. We've got a Solomon there. I'll be hard pushed at reading a lot of names, but got a Walter, a Mary, a Howard, William, is that Clara? Clara. We've got a James. Would you be able to come forward and tell me your name, please? I'll introduce myself again. My name is Dave. And like I said at the beginning when I first come here, you might not have heard me because I was over on the other side of the church.
I'm not sure.
Well, I said when I came here that I mean the full respect, I mean no disrespect. I mean no harm to anybody here, and I don't wish to be harmed. Now, I don't know what the history is of this graveyard, but I can imagine there are a lot of upset spirits in this place because of the state of the place. Would you be able to confirm that? Would you be able to tap the bell just to tell me? Just tap the bell. You can tap it once, you can tap it twice, you can tap it a load of times. If you can just tap the bell to tell me that you're not happy with the state of the place. Could you do that, please? If you're not strong enough to tap that bell, how about you push the device off the grave, or if you can, make the lights go up to the red. Now, a spirit, I believe, made the lights go up to the yellow.
How do you feel?
How do I feel? In myself, I feel okay, but I'm not too happy about the place of its condition. However, hypocritically saying that, I've been looking for abandoned graveyards for a while. So in another respect, I am happy that I'm here, that I found this.
Demon.
Demon, right, okay. If there
You
is,
shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't be here. Could you tell me why I shouldn't be here? Right, first word said demon. If there's a demon here, red lights, please. Way up to red, go on. And if you are a demon, which I doubt, maybe you are. I'm not suggesting that you're not, but I'm skeptic on that one. You'd be strong enough to tap that bell. You'd be strong enough to know my name, even though I told you my name, but you'd be strong enough to tell me through this device my name. Now, what demon are you? Lucifer? Beelzebub? What's the other one? Bamophet? I think some of you might know what I'm on about. So Lucifer, Beelzebub, Satan. Not going to go down the dark side if I can help it. But you're the one that came forward to say that there's a demon here. Apparently.
You don't understand.
I probably don't understand until I witness demonic entities myself. But I don't particularly want to experience that when I'm somewhere by myself. Because of the safety of myself, I'm here alone. Would you be able to make the lights go to red then this time, please? I've asked before. There's a very slight breeze, guys, but there's no way that a breeze could knock that over. I mean, the breeze, it would have to be windy, not breezy. Whoa. Something came over me just then. I felt really, really strange. Not unwell, but I felt like I was encircled by a load of people, spirits, ghosts. Well guys, as you can see, clearly I can't really wander between the graves here. I can on that side. What I might do is I might take a little wander around the graves on that side with the thermal camera. I'm leaving the K2 on that grave, so any spirits, for the benefit of anybody that's watching this, during my little walk, Flicker, if you could make the lights go up to a strong yellow, orange or red, I would appreciate that. If you could tap the bell, although my microphone, if I'm over there, you might hear it if it goes off. I doubt it. I will take this device where you can talk to me. Switch that on. Record.
Nice hat.
Thank you. I like my hat. I'm not wearing a hat. I've got a hat in the car. So spirits, if you can push that device off the grave while I'm gone, I'm going to walk around just for a minute or two. Feel free to show yourself, maybe, on this device that I'm carrying.
Amy.
Good morning, Amy. My name is Dave.
You are wise.
Well, thank you. Would any spirits be able to change the temperature? I tell you what, my face is gone cold here. I don't know what the temperature is on my face, but my face has gone really, really, really cold.
Ruin.
And it's about 16, 17 degrees, I think, outside. Ruin. This graveyard's a ruin, isn't it? Would anybody, any spirits, be able to come forward, stand in front of this device that I'm recording with? Let me see your shadow figure.
I was poor.
I'm sorry to hear that. I saw a shadow figure at the beginning of this investigation who typically didn't stay.
Collapse.
Collapse. A lot of graves have collapsed. Ooh, that's a drop of 11 degrees over there. Please, spirits, if you can, I would love to see your image on this device by way of a shadow figure,
Shop.
a temperature drop or a temperature rise maybe.
Control. Usually. Canon.
Spirits, if anyone in any way can
I was stationed here.
talk through this device, it's spitting out random words that I don't feel that are relevant.
Hey.
Oh, is that me being told off? I do apologise. You are being relevant.
Shadow.
Shadow, where? Come on. Show me your shadow, please. But like I say,
Rich.
if you can say anything that's relevant, please. I would appreciate it.
It was me.
What was you? Have you shown yourself to me? Unknowingly, because I haven't seen you. Not seen anything on this side so far. Would you by any chance be able to tell me your name? Could you say your name, please?
Next.
Come on, let me see your shadow figure. Make the temperature drop. Now that I've come out from beneath where I was before, my face seems to have gone back to normal. But it went really cold in there. So no spirit has knocked over the K2 yet.
They left me.
Who left you?
Sinister.
What's sinister? And who left you? Did somebody leave you to die?
A pact. I'm really here.
If you're really here, then really show yourself. Stand next to me.
Elijah.
Whoa.
They will get you.
They will get me. Man, the back of my neck's gone freezing. Jesus.
I have regrets.
Is that a spirit touching the back of my neck? Come on. That's ridiculous, that. That is freezing cold. Whoa. Come on. So I got the name Elijah. Elijah, would you be able to come and stand next to me, please? Then after that it says, they will get you. Who is thee? And why would thee want to get me?
I understand you.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
Lie.
I don't want to be told any lies. I'm not telling any lies.
Residual.
There is definitely residual energy here. And I'm hearing footsteps just behind that tree there.
Concentrate. Guidance. She doesn't like visitors. There's evil everywhere.
Who doesn't like visitors?
I understand what you say.
Well, I was just told that before. It said, I understand you. Is this a different spirit? Or are you just repeating yourself? Now, those two people in the distance there walking, coming in. But what I heard was footsteps in that area.
4 lights.
Come on, make this relevant before I switch this device off. Could you do that, please? Could you make it relevant? Make it worthwhile that I've come here. Knock that device over on the grave. Tap the bell, please.
Police.
Right, guys, I do believe...
Don't turn this off.
Oh,
Roman.
I was just going to say, right, guys, this thing is starting to spill out a lot of crap now. Police. Really? Then it said, don't turn this off. Roman. Now, if you'd said Roman a couple of videos back, that might have been relevant.
It's very nasty here.
It's not pleasant to look at. Well, in some ways it is, actually. I like old abandoned graveyards in that respect, but for the fact that it's just not maintained, I ain't going to keep waffling on about that. But yes, spirits, I'm going to turn this device off now. Your last chance to come through and say something relevant. Tell me your name. And it's off. Well, spirits, since I come a long way this morning, 25, 30 miles an hour on a motorway for about half an hour. That was fun, not. I thought I'd run this spirit box one more time while I'm here. Now, any spirits that want to come forward, like I say, I'm only here to chat with you. I want to know your life story. Tell me what you did. How did you die? Are you happy where you are? If you want to come and show yourself to me face to face so I can see you, I can interact with you. Interact with these devices and talk through this device in my hand. What is your name? Are you able to tell me your name? I ask this every graveyard I go to, every place I go to. You tell me your name, and I can ask you a question. Does anybody want to communicate? What are you? That sounded like it said my name again. Sorry?
Is that one of them things that supposedly detects ghosts?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I do paranormal videos, obviously.
What's your channel name?
Dave C Paranormal.
I'll check them
It's
out.
like Dave with the letter C after it,
Yeah.
and then Paranormal.
Yeah, I'll check
So-
that out when I get home.
Yeah, appreciate that. Cheers. I do a lot of graves and Cannock Chase and places like that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good one.
All right, cheers. Another subscriber, hopefully. I must admit, I nearly crapped a brick when he walked up behind me. Did not expect that. So, spirits, what are your thoughts on this graveyard? It's not a very nice place, is it, really, to look at? But on the other hand, it is. You get what I'm saying? Spirits, please, one of you, at least one of you, come forward, stand behind me, stand aside of me, or stand between myself and the camera. Very quiet on the K2. The bell. A spirit's scared of the bell. Come on, push that device off. Go on, I dare you. I double dare you. Knock it off. Flick it off. Go on, please. The spirit has to be strong enough somewhere around here to knock that off. Or at least make the lights go up to yellow. Maybe the energy of the spirit that was doing that before, maybe the energy's gone. Spirits, I'm going to turn this device off now. I would like to ask you more questions. How did your life end? Are you happy here? Are you okay with me being here? But I don't appear to be getting any relevant answer. Not that I'm aware of in the moment. So I'm going to turn this device off now. I'm going to say goodbye. Can you say goodbye in this device, please? Come on, one more time. Could you please say goodbye? Goodbye, spirits. Well, guys, I did think there was a little bit of energy here. I really want to go back to where I was at the beginning. Oh, somebody behind me. I really want to go back to where I was at the beginning of the investigation. There was something there. Definitely was. But yeah, man, this graveyard, wow. I might have to return here, but if I return at night time, definitely with a person, and probably not my daughter. I'll need to be with another adult, because I think this place could be quite sketchy in the evenings or night time. But if I do return, I'll try return a lot earlier in the morning. Maybe on a weekend, I don't know. If it's a weekday, I'm going to get here really, really early, before any school children at least. But yeah, man, what an absolute crazy place. I don't even suppose I can get into the church. Right, I'm going to head back this way for a minute, because I saw a shadow figure and I want it to show itself to me again. So any spirits around this area here? That massive fenced off grave with the tree inside of it. I want to say it was a man. 1 second is sometimes enough to determine what the spirit is. But this time I wasn't 100% sure. But I want to say it was probably a man. So if there is a male spirit around here, please come close to me, talk into this device, show yourself on this device. I could have swore I heard what sounded like a pig grunting. Unbelievable. Ooh, squeeze by. I mean, look at that grave. It's fenced off. You can't climb over it. Well, I suppose you could, where there's a will, there's a way if you want to, but why would you? That one is not too bad, but how the hell can that be in such a condition when it's fenced off? Man, you can almost see right inside of that grave. Imagine if a face just popped up there now. So come on, spirits, I'm going to be heading off soon. Why don't you not show yourself or make yourself known to me by the sound of your voice before I go? The female voice I heard earlier. Could you do that again, please? I'm curious if it was Sarah. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed this investigation. I thoroughly enjoyed it here. It's a shame about the odd little bit background noise, but you're going to get that everywhere. But for ages I've been looking for abandoned graves and I found one. It's absolutely terrible, but in a way it's amazing. As far as the church, St. Mary's it's called, I'd like to think it's probably still in use. It looks like it probably is. I mean, although stood here right now, clearly it's closed, otherwise I'd like to have gone in. However, on the way out, if I see the door open, I'll pop in if I can. So with that, waffling on again as I usually do, I'm going to bring this video to an end, guys. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I do appreciate everyone who subscribed to this channel. Please, if you are new, please consider subscribing. If you're just passing by, seeing this video, if this is the sort of thing that you like, give the video a little likey. That helps with the algorithm, push out this video, and hit the post notification bell. That will alert you with all upcoming videos that I post, and share the hell out of the video. And with that, guys, I want to say thank you all so much for watching this video. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys all on the next video. Bye for now.